everyone. Thanks so much for coming on Tuesday night's call. This is our prep week. So that means yesterday we started out this entire week where we're going to prior proper planning to prevent poor performance. When we go all in for Shift Shop day one starting Monday, July 31st. So if that doesn't work for your schedule and you want to start on Sunday or you want to start on Saturday or you just started on Monday, that's fine too. Do what works for you and your schedule. So first off, yesterday I posted about what you're going to need, the equipment you're going to need. So they have agility markers you can purchase. They're like non-stick, they're just super awesome. But there's also underneath the program materials on Beachbody On Demand, there's some you can print out. It's paper. You can also use your kids' toys around the living room if you want to. When I was testing it out all that time and when I did it live with Chris Downing, we didn't use markers, but it is a little extra fun object here, color-coded kind of thing you can get. So this week, we're really going to talk about the nutrition. We're going to talk about your promise and your why, because this is going to be a challenge. The nutrition, it takes away more carbs each week. So it is going to be tough on your mind. It is going to be hard on your mindset. It is going to be challenging. The workouts get longer as the weeks progress. It's only 21 days, so you can do anything. But it's going to mess with your mind. Some days you're going to be grumpy. You're going to get up and you're not going to want to work out. You're going to want to just sleep in. And that's why each one of these actions we talk about this week are going to be vital to your success of crushing this program. If you can go in with the mindset that you're testing it out, you can go to those picnics and be like, hey, no way, I'm testing out this program. And you can still eat what they have. Just use your little containers you're allotted. But keep that mindset and tell people when you're going there, hey, I'm testing out this fitness program. They're going to be like, what are you talking about? And you're going to get to talk about what you're doing. And that's going to keep you even more accountable. You're not going to be over there at the table, shoving those cupcakes in your mouth. When you just told somebody you're testing out a fitness program, what does that make you look like? A crazy, right? Okay, so we're going to talk about Beachbody On Demand. If you look at the program materials section, if you can't find it, please ask in the group. It's going to have the nutrition guide, okay? So I printed out pages I was interested in. I have a hard time reading on the computer, so I printed it out. You're going to have to look at this and read it and get to know what plan you're on, how many containers you're allotted each day. And then you're going to have to read through this nutrition guide, okay? Read through it thoroughly. When you're laying in bed at night tonight, just look it up and start going through it. Take some notes and just get it in. Ask if you have questions, ask in the group. There's a ton of awesome people and coaches in here that have crushed other programs that are going to be happy to help you with it. We have several coaches in this group. So you're going to find it super inspirational. You're going to see the calendar, Shift Shop calendar. Print that out so you can post this on your wall. I have 3 of them printed out. I have one in my bedroom, one in my kitchen, and one in my basement where I work out because I want to see this. I want it to slap me in the face every day because I'm going to get here to a 45-minute workout on week 3, and you better believe I'm going to be whining and moaning. But I'm going to see this everywhere. I'm going to bam, get back at it. I'm going to see your sweaty faces in the group, and it's going to be like, bam, get back at it. So print out that calendar. Hang it where you're going to see it. I'm also going to be posting a measurement tracker. You should be able to find that as well and fill that out. We're going to talk about before pictures. So this is something that is vital, again, to your success. I'm going to post these awesome t-shirts when we submit our before and after photos, they're so cool. They're like this maroon color and they have like this little emblem of empower, love, inspire on the front of it. So they're super special and super awesome. So we're going to get those for submitting our pictures. And guys, you don't have to go in your bra and underwear and be like, hey, here I am. You can I suggest wearing something that used to fit you, that you wish you can fit in. Like I have these I don't even know what size they are, shorts that I want to fit into because I love them and they're inappropriate. I can't wear them right now. My daughter would be like, Mom, you're such a hypocrite. But find something that's tight, you know, and put them on your jeans, you know, something that's uncomfortable. Let it all hang out. Maybe just put a tight tank top on top. You don't have to do your bra and underwear, okay? But we're going to talk about taking the proper before and after pictures and how to submit them to Beachbody. What else are we going to talk about? Your promise, your why, your deep why you're doing this group. We're going to talk about that. And then I guess the meal planning, though, is really the hardest part for a lot of us, okay? I hated it. I laughed at people who used to say they meal plan their meals for the week. Like, what? Who has time for that? You know, but it really helped, one, save us money on the grocery bill because we knew exactly what we were going to make, and we just bought that stuff. It helped save us time because we used to go back and forth to the grocery store and buy ingredients we were missing that for dinner that we wanted to make a night. And it helped us stay on track with our nutrition so we weren't just going to get fast food last minute. Meal planning and prep can be simple. So if this is your first time, I want you to check out the sample meal plans they already have for you. So if you're on plan A, read your nutrition guide if you don't know what that means. It gives you a whole meal plan for the entire week. And it keeps it super simple. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday, you eat the same breakfast, lunch, and I don't know about dinner. Same, and then you can, and then Thursday, Friday, I don't know, 3 different days you switch it off and eat something else. It even gives you a grocery list, okay? So try that out. Gives you one for each plan. Or if you're like me and keep it even more simple, I'm going to post this blank meal plan template. I make, for example, veggie egg cups for the whole week, except for Saturday and Sunday when I just do eggs with the family. And then I have my Shakeology for the whole week. And then I have my basic ball jar salad for the whole week. And it takes me less than an hour to do that on Sunday. So it's not always a basic ball jar. I'll switch it up. Maybe I'll make lasagna or, you know, something else. I'll give you my favorite recipes in there if you want to go that route. Crock pot it a lot, man. I have tons of frozen meat in the freezer. They're blocks of chicken, like thighs and breasts, seriously, like that. I just throw that in the crock pot in the morning, drizzle a little olive oil and water on it, and turn it on high. Bam, by 5 o'clock, it's all like regular plain chicken that we can do whatever we want to it. And that's simple. So if you are vegan or vegetarian, it is still completely possible to do this program, and I highly suggest that. So Mick and Sam are on the call now, and they are going to be doing it vegan with some egg whites in there. So go ahead, Mick. Do you want to tell us a little bit more? I probably said.
Sure. Okay, so we're going to be doing shift shop, like Kaylee said, but we are doing a vegetarian with egg whites, just egg whites. We're not doing yogurt or any kind of dairy. So essentially, as Kaylee said, the further into the program you get, the carbs kind of fall out. Like they kind of get less and less and less until week 3 when they're at their week. So it's kind of hard as a vegetarian to get a protein source when your carb sources are kind of going down. You got your lentils, your peas, you got your beans. They're all in the yellows. So what are we supposed to do, you know? So, well, there are a few protein sources you can have. I mean, they got a veggie burger here. You got tofu. Those are all fine. I mean, the things we eat. I mean, Shakeology counts as a red too. It's great. But beans and lentils are really our main sources of protein.
Yeah.
So there is an option in the Shift Shop information here that states that if one of the options for you would be to stick with the week 1 plan so that you can continue to get those sources of protein that we get from beans and lentils and peas.
Awesome.
So that's how we're going to do it. Yeah.
I'm really excited to see your meals and the ideas and stuff that you guys post out there, because really we need to reduce our amount of meat and intake that everyone's taking. That's why I always suggest the vegan Shakeology at the least, so we don't have a meat meal every single hour of the day, basically.
Right,
awesome.
right.
Yay! So I'm excited for that. let's see. So prep week, just make sure you know how to use the app. So check out Monday's post about how to do that. So let me see here. On the app, just make sure you are using, where you go? Come on. Make sure by the end of this prep week, you are adding in your before photos and your measurements. We need to see that. If you are not doing that by the day one, we're going to remove you from the group because, I mean, we need you to set that accountability. You asked us to be your coach, so we want to hold you to the highest accountability. So check out these little heads on your app. And when you click on that, then you're able to see everybody's posts more. You don't want to miss anything.
Yeah.
So when you click on that head, that's when you see everybody's posts. Make sure you are committed to checking in this group every day. Up in the info and files is where you will be able to see the extra files I post in there, like the meal plans, the measurement tracker, and all that stuff. Make sure you turn your notifications.
That's right.
Right here.
Your notifications to all. During this challenge, we want you to get notified of those annoying dings all the time in the group because it's going to hold you accountable. It's going to remind you. It's going to help you create the habits. It's going to make you, oh, I didn't get my workout in. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, look at, there's Mick. Ding, ding, ding. Oh, look at there's Sam. Oh, I got to get my workout in. Look at these sweaty faces. So you want those notifications on your phone at least for this challenge group, okay? Then make sure you're checking out the pinned posts. So the coach of the day, we're gonna have different coaches posting in here, but the daily post is gonna be pinned to the top. So make sure you click on that to see the day's post and respond and like to that so we know and your coach knows that you saw the daily post. Week 2 or 3, we're gonna be putting everybody on teams for extra accountability. If you're married or you have a boyfriend or whatever, ask them to join us in this group. Test them out, challenge them on this, and ask them to do it with you. I think that's about it. So make sure you're logging your workouts. Oh, it says group starts soon. I can't even log my workouts yet. Oh, that stinks. So soon you'll be able to log your workouts. It'll have a plus sign. You put your workout and your Shakeology in. Make sure you're doing that every day. It takes a little bit to get used to it, but that way your coach can see your calendar and be like, oh, look at Sam. She's worked out every single day this week. She hasn't missed anything. If you're missing inputting that, your coach might harass you a little more than normal. She'll be like, what's going on? You never work out. You know, but you're actually working out. You're just not logging. So try to log it. All right, guys, I just want to keep this call short and with the gist of how this prep week goes. But next week, we would love to get on a call at 8 o'clock again on Tuesday. Maybe another coach wants to host a call. I'm not sure, but we'll be posting that in the group. The calls are really just to get us together so we can see each other's faces as well. There's also a video option, so if you want to post a video, that was awesome too. Feel free to do that. I know those are a little more scary, but you're welcome to do that. Anything I forgot, Mick, that you want to add in there?
No, not me. You?
Just how important meal prep is.
Yeah,
it's very important.
So take that time this weekend. I like to get my meal plan together by Friday. I like to grocery shop on Saturday and then prep on Sunday. And guys, like Mick and Sam, can you attest to your first time prepping is going to be harder, but each week that you do it, it gets simpler and faster, and bam, you finally get the whole family involved. Just throw everything together and you're done and move on with your day. But stick to it and trust us with these habits. And if you're struggling, make sure you come to the group and you text or call your coach. That's what we're here for. All right, guys, I'll see you later.
Okay.